Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today in this video I am going to discuss a new topic, that is software process framework. In this video we are going to discuss deeply about frameworks, what are the frameworks we are using, and what are the different types of activities and tasks are using in this framework. Let us discuss the definition of the what is software process framework. Basically, software process framework means abstraction of a software development. Abstraction means nothing but a combination of methods, tools, functions to form one software. To introduce one software, we are using or we are combining all the classes or all the functions, all the methods is known as abstraction. Basically, abstraction means nothing but in OOPS concepts in a programming language. We are going to discuss abstraction. Same here also, abstraction means nothing but a combination of methods, functions, etc. To form a software is known as abstraction. Basically, software process frameworks uses the abstraction to develop a software is known as software process framework. In detail, software process frameworks uses the task, action, and activities. It is divided into three subtypes. That is, first one is task, umbrella activities, and process framework activities also. Or we can say that is task, action, activities. Task means nothing but a work. We will focus on a small part of work is known as task. Task means nothing but a only one work is known as task. Action means set of task is known as actions. Group of work, we are having multi works, that is known as action. Next, activities means combination of task and actions is known as activities. Basically, software process means not we process software process means nothing but a developing a software from initial stage to final stage. In that in that we are having different types of stages like planning stage, designing stage, deployment stage, monitoring stage, etc. Framework means how we are going to develop that software. What are the methods, or what are the tasks, what are the actions, and what are the activities are going in this software process framework, that is known as SPF. Basically, SPF nothing but a software process framework. And coming to the next, it is a graphical representation. That is, we are divided into software process framework, umbrella activities. In umbrella activities we are having different types of actions and tasks. In deeply we are going to discuss each process or each software process frameworks and umbrella activities. Process frameworks activity, first one is process framework activities. Basically, process framework activity is nothing but the process framework is required for representing common process activities. To represent any activities or any task, we are using this process framework activities. In process framework activity, it is divided into five frameworks. That is, communication, planning, modeling, construction, and deployment. These things are we are in previous classes only, in previous videos only, we are all seeing these types. Here also, commonly we are discussing here also, that is communication, planning, modeling, construction, and deployment. These are all the examples for framework activities. These are all the activities, like we are giving input and taking output from the system. These are the basic things. I have said that we are having five types of frameworks. We will discuss one by one deeply. The first phase is the first phase or framework is communication. Communication means nothing but we are communicating with the customer or the client. What are the requirements should be for the software development, and how we have to develop a software. We are gathering all the requirements from the client or customer, and we are taking all the requirements, how the software should be, where the home button or the home page should be. Suppose we are developing a food ordering page, ordering website, what are the items should be include, what should be the title, and what should be the cost of the food. That all the requirements we are taking from the customer. That is known as communication. Planning means nothing but a, in communication, the customer or the client will interact with us, and we are planning what should be developed in the software, how should be developed the, how we have to develop the software, what are the requirements are taken. In this planning phase we will plan everything, what frameworks we have to use, what methods we have to use, how we have to develop a software, at what time we have to deliver, and what time we have to develop, how the client, how to satisfy the client requirements. That all everything is discussed in the planning framework. Basically all terminologies are same, but topic is different, but the main content is same only. Next, modeling. Modeling is nothing but a designing part, designing and architecture, how the software should be look, and what are the images should be uploaded. If we are developing such a project like front end development, how the color and how the structure and how the design architecture of the website, and how the home page should be look, and what are the buttons should be added. That all things will come under in the modeling phase. Basically modeling means nothing but a designing, and we are analyzing the user requirement or client requirement and designing in such a way to satisfy the user or client is known as modeling. These are the three phases, that is communication framework, planning framework, and modeling framework. Coming to next one is construction. In construction phase, uh, we are writing the code and testing the system. If we are writing the code, we want to if we write the code, that we have to debug. Obviously we will debug the code. In debugging we will find any, if we find any errors, and we have to fix that errors also, and we have to test that code. We have to test the code, there should be no bugs or no errors should be found. In such a way we have to write the code. Basically in construction phase we are doing two things, that is generating the code, means nothing but writing a code for the project. Next, testing. When we write the code, we will test that code. We are checking the code is running successful or unsuccessful, it is giving output or not, we are checking. That is known as testing. Next, deployment is nothing but a delivering the product, delivering the software or the project is known as deployment, without any errors and without any without any clumsiness and without any errors, bugs, etc. With clean and neat output we are delivering the project or software to the customer is known as deployment. And we are taking the feedback, we are taking feedback from the clients in the deployment phase. These are the five frameworks that we have used in process framework activities. I hope you have understand. The five frameworks are communication, planning, modeling, construction, and deployment. These are the simple thing. And coming to the umbrella activities. Umbrella activities means nothing but a, these are useful for during the software development process, to track our application in which stage. By using these umbrella activities we are tracking the application or software, it is in which phase we are checking our, uh, in which phase our software is developing, in which phase it was there, and in how many stages it will be completed. We are checking by using this umbrella activities is known as umbrella activities. I mean umbrella activities, we are having different types of activities. Let us discuss one by one. First one is software project tracking and control. This is the first umbrella activities. Software project tracking and control means nothing but a, this is an activity in which the team can assess progress and take corrective actions to maintain the schedule. Means nothing but a, we are taking the actions. To develop a software, we are taking a particular action. In this stage we have to develop this function or this model or this method only. At particular stage we have to develop this thing. After completion of this thing only, we have to move on another one. After one phase, after completion of one phase only, we are moving to another phase. In this thing we are doing this one. We are controlling the software, or we are controlling the phase of the software. Task action to keep the project on time by comparing the project progress again against the plan. We are checking the deadline of the project in this, and the tracking the project. Tracking means nothing but a checking our software is in which state is known as tracking. Next one is risk management. Risk management means the risk that may affect project outcomes or quality can be analyzed. Risk management is nothing but errors. We are managing the errors is known as risk management. If we are getting as one error, and we are thinking how to solve and how to resolve from that error is known as risk management. We are analyzing that error. How to overcome that error is known as risk management. Next one is software quality assurance. Software quality assurance means these are activities required to maintain software quality. Perform actions to ensure the product quality means nothing but a we are taking activities to require him to maintain a software quality means nothing but a working checking the working and the quality of the software is known as quality assurance. Maintaining the software is known as quality. Next one is formal technical review. Formal technical review means it is required to assess engineering work product to uncover and remove errors before they propagate to the next activity. If we are moving from one stage to another stage, if we are moving one stage to another stage, it should be without errors. We should move without errors from one stage to another stage only. With errors we cannot move from one stage to another stage. That's why we need a technical review means nothing but a testing. Here testing plays a major role in formal technical reviews. Reviews means nothing but a updating where the errors are not coming and where the errors are coming, and how to resolve that errors is known as formal technical reviews. Technical people only see these formal technical reviews. Basically this comes for the technical engineers. Next is software configuration management. Means managing the configuration process when any change in the software occurs. In this we are managing the software when we want to update anything, a middle of the project we want to update, or we want to change the design, or we want to change the construction, we want to change whole the software construction planning, etc. That overall things come under software configuration management. Next, sixth one is work product preparation and production. Means the activities to create models, documents, logs, forms and lists are carried out. To create any activity or to create any document, we are using this method. This activity is basically work product preparation and production. Next, reusability management means it defines criteria for work product reuses. Reusability work items should be backup and reusable software components should be achieved. Means nothing but a if we are reusing the software or reusing the methods, reusing the functions, we are backupping the unusual data or useful data is known as reusability management. Reusability means backup again we are using, or storing is known as reusability management. Next, last one is finally measurement. Measurement means in this activity the process can be defined and collected. Also, project and the product measures are used to assess the software team in delivery and required software is known as measurement. Measurements is nothing but the process. Defining the process and collection is known as measurements. Measuring how much, how many days, in how many days we are going to complete the software development or project is known as measurement. That's it. These are the 8 umbrella activities we are using for software development process. Today in this video we are discussed about software process frameworks. Basically, software process frameworks means nothing but abstraction of software development is known as software process framework. In that we are having the task, actions and activities. Task means a small work, action means set of task. uh, in short form, action means a set of tasks. Next, activities means group of or a combination of task and action is known as activities. Next, we have discussed this is the graphical representation. Next, process framework. In process frameworks we have 5 frameworks, that is communication, planning, modeling, construction and deployment. Next, umbrella activities. In umbrella activities we are having different types of activities, that are 8 activities we have discussed. That's it. I hope you have understand these topics, and please